How about this? Samsung Pay is expanding to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more cryptocurrencies.
Oh.
This is in line with a lot of stories we've been covering recently, Will. It seems crypto's off to the races. We had MasterCard. We had BNY Mellon.
Tesla.
We had Tesla. We had institutional investors, as they say. If you're on the Bloomberg type sites, they like to say institutional investors. Big timers. That's what I like to say.
The whales.
Yeah, that's right.
Whalies.
Big whales. Anyway, it's hard to be a whale in Bitcoin. It's easy to be a whale in Dogecoin, from what I can gather based on my superficial analysis. Anyway, Samsung Pay is going to team up with the likes of BitPay, an Atlanta-based startup claiming to be the largest provider of cryptocurrency payment services on the planet, and then processing through your pals over at MasterCard. And the cool part about this is that BitPay only charges a 1% processing fee to merchants, which, believe it or not, Will, and I don't know if you know this, I used to run a small-time retail operation, and now I have an e-commerce site for later case.
Yep.
And there's processing fees, man, for credit cards.
Yeah.
Upwards of about 3% for the fancy cards. And I'm talking about on a
transaction?
Yeah, I'm talking about on the merchant side, up to 3%. So a lot of people got involved in crypto, like, fees. What are all these fees? But it's like they're there. It's just often absorbed by the merchant where you happen to be buying the thing in the credit game when it comes to credit cards. So in American Express, for example, it could be up to 3%. And that's how those rewards are paid for. When a person is like, I want to use my card because I get my special, I don't know, travel incentive.
Movie ticket.
Movie, I don't even know. Whatever you get.
Yeah.
What have I been getting recently? I mean, you can just, actually, with American Express, they'll just send you, like, more money. They would just send you money on cards and stuff. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember. But anyway, that's how those businesses operate. They run off of those transaction fees. And so 1% is actually less than what I was seeing. The regular Visa MasterCard stuff would be like 1.5. So I don't know if MasterCard comes in and still takes a little piece, but either way, the way this works is you don't have to worry about all that. You're just going to use your Samsung Pay. You're going to put in what is essentially a virtual MasterCard kind of, a virtual credit card, which would live in your list of Samsung Pay cards to pay with, except one of them, it would be tapped into your BitPay, which would then, on your end, you'd be paying crypto. On the merchant end, they would be accepting it as a credit card payment, which would have been exchanged in real time at the time of transaction.
Interesting.
So much the same way that I think MasterCard plans on implementing it. What's nice here is they actually called out certain crypto in the sense of calling out Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash payments, among others. When MasterCard first brought up the idea of, not the idea, but the commitment to crypto, they didn't specify an actual coin. They later referred to Bitcoin at some point, which obviously would be included as the leader, but you get curious about which other coins might be supported. And so this looks to be somewhat comprehensive. So an advantage here, I suppose, for Samsung Pay, when it lost one of my favorite advantages, which was the MST functionality, which would work on any tap system or non-tap system, magstrip type module, or what are they called? Terminals. But now they got back some kind of advantage here by being a bit early on crypto. Now, that doesn't mean that BitPay can't go make deals with, I mean, if it's a MasterCard BitPay collab and MasterCard can create the virtual cards, then presumably you could get them into Google Pay. Presumably you could get them into Apple Pay too. Yeah. It's only a matter of time if there's a way to transact with the merchants and do the real-time exchanges.
Yeah. 1% is great.
1%. Yeah, 1%. Who's mad at 1%?